Hey, what's up guys? I'm Jacob Kaufman, I'm on the street, and today, just for something different, I'm going to be trying out Chrome OS. It's not actually the official Chrome OS that I am trying out, rather, I'm looking at my computer screen here. It is Chromium OS, which is what Chrome is based off of. I'll be using, it's Hexxah. Somebody named, or who calls themselves Hexxah, builds a Chromium OS sort of distribution that he tries to make it as close to Chrome OS as possible. And basically what he does is he just takes Chromium OS and makes it so that you can actually, like, use it on non-Chrome OS computers. He makes it basically sort of, he tries to make it easy for people to use. Easier than, you know, compiling Chromium OS yourself. Because if you just head over to Chromium OS's webpage, you'll see there's not really a distribution system for that. They don't really want you using Chromium OS on non-Google computers. But yeah, Hexxah makes a build every now and then of Chromium OS, and yeah, basically I am going to start up VirtualBox and try that out. So here you go. Alright guys, so as you can see, I have VirtualBox open. Well, now I just closed it, not sure why I did that. VirtualBox is now open. And so yeah, first of all, what you're going to need to do is head on over to the website chromeos.hexxah.net, and I will link to that in the description. And as you can see, it's just got a little thing explaining vanilla. He calls this distribution vanilla, and it's bleeding edge, give you the opportunity to see and use the latest and greatest that Chromium OS has to offer. Basically, this is supposed to be like you can throw this on an old computer, sort of an alternative to a lightweight Linux distribution. It's a lightweight, fast operating system for your netbook, laptop, or even desktop. HTML5 is fully supported. And yeah, as you can see, if you want to make a USB image, then you can click any of these icons to see what you need to do. Mac OS, you just need to download the Builder app. But, you know, Windows, just burn the image file, Linux, burn the image file. But we're not doing that, because I've already tried that and it didn't really work for me. So what we're going to do is, you actually need to click on VirtualBox. Alright, check mark. Nope, okay. Never mind then. I am just going to have to download Chrome OS, vanilla, bunch of stuff, 1.zip, because I've already downloaded this, which was kind of why I didn't want to download it again, under the same name, but whatever. It's 329 megabytes right now, so yeah, for me it'll take about a minute to download. Don't know how long that'll take for you. Like I said, the image file does not work in VirtualBox. It didn't detect the operating system. So if you want to run this in VirtualBox, I would suggest just downloading the VirtualBox image. Very interesting how Mac OS handles zip files. Windows, it just opens them. Mac OS, when you open the zip file, it just automatically unzips it into your downloads directory. So woohoo. Alright, Chrome OS, vanilla, VirtualBox.vi. Alright. So we will head on back over to VirtualBox and new virtual machine, Chromium OS, type, I don't know, is this based off of, I'll just do other, continue, and we'll give it, so what the heck, 2048, we'll give it 2 gigs of RAM. Create a virtual hard drive now. Create. And here we go. Now, VirtualBox is very odd, because it lets you create a virtual machine, but of course you need to attach something to boot off of. You can't just boot your virtual machine after going through the setup wizard. Because, you know, who'd ever heard of that? Booting a machine after going through a setup wizard? What? So, we'll do 112 megabytes of video RAM, Enable 3D acceleration. And as you can see, they really should add in the wizard for VirtualBox, like a way to add something to your disk drive. Because oh, I'm an idiot. That's just, we don't actually need that. Never mind. Choose existing disk. Wow, yeah, don't create a hard drive when you make this. Sorry. I don't know why. I didn't do that last time. I don't know why I did it this time. Like, seriously, my bad. Alright, so as you can see, we got Chrome OS vanilla.vdi. So we'll just remove that other one. And, yeah, CD drive is empty. Oh, right. And this is important. You need to go to Network and choose here in VirtualBox, click Advanced. And you cannot use PCNet, you have to use VirtualBox Pro 1000 empty desktop right there. Like I said, that, yeah, I tried this last week and it didn't work and I got really mad, so that would be why. So now we're going to start. Keep in mind that this might be a little more laggy than, or it might look more laggy than it actually is, because the screen recording makes things lag, unfortunately. But as you can see, we are booting up from our hard drive, getting some hard drive activity there. And yeah, Chromium OS running. Let me know if I should do a VirtualBox tutorials or if that would be too simple for you guys. So as you can see, alright, here we go. So yeah, there was a nice smooth animation there that you probably could not see, but English, US, US keyboard, and why is my mouse moving so slow? Okay, yeah, this is a little laggy just because of the screen recording. But, Ethernet. Okay. Whoa. Alright, yeah, the mouse is going spastic. Like, I move it an inch one direction, it just goes mind of its own. Alright, continue. Sign in. So now, here you'll have to sign in with your Google account credentials. So type in, you know, your Gmail address and password, or whatever you use for Google. YouTube. If you have a YouTube account, you should have a Google account already. So, all right, we just hit sign in there, and now we're going, and it's spinning around. We've got a clock in the bottom right-hand corner. All right, choose a picture, and I am going to choose my Google profile picture. That is not my updated one. That is my old one. So, yeah, I should really upload my new profile picture to my Google Plus page. Yep, we're lagging a little bit here. But like I said, because of the screen recording and also because of VirtualBox. Like, if you run this on hardware, obviously, it's not going to be this slow. So, Chrome, welcome to your Chromebook. Why, thank you. Oh, whoa. Free Google Drive storage. So as you can see, when we open a link, Chrome loads. God, this is laggy. Alright. As you can see, Chromium is in the bottom left. In the original Chrome OS builds, all it was Chrome. There was no X button, there was no maximize button. It was literally just Chrome. There were no multi-windows. All it was tabs. And honestly, I think that might be better than what they have now. Now they've got a sort of taskbar, they've got a window manager, and all that stuff that you have to load to have a taskbar and a window manager. I mean, the original point of Chrome OS was not to have to load any of that. And now they're making it so you kind of have to load all of that. But yeah, as you can see, like I said, originally all this was with tabs. And honestly, I think that would be really great. This is pretty laggy. So warning guys, if you do use Chrome OS, it probably would not be this laggy on a computer obviously, but in VirtualBox it's going to be laggy. So yeah, this is basically, this looks like what I sit down to every single day. It's just Google Chrome OS. You've got cut, copy, and paste is new, obviously. Now let's see if you can view YouTube videos on this guy's thing, although I'm a bit worried that it's gonna lag. Because like I said, the mouse, the motions might look smooth, but they're actually lagging behind what I'm actually doing. So, okay, yeah, this is laggy. Alright, well, it looks like the video's working. I guess this is the HTML5 player. Okay, well, I don't think that's going to play. So yeah, as you can see, we just got a few buttons. Restore, maximize, and close, which, like I said, like, I don't honestly think that like, I understand that multi-windows opens up a lot of possibilities, but is it really worth the extra clutter? Having a toolbar at the bottom and everything. As you can see, messages or notifications, one of the two, is right there. And then here we've got a clock. And yeah, I'm just kind of clicking around here. I needed something that was not Apple to do. That's why I'm doing this video. Because I've done Apple videos the past few weeks, and yeah. So, let's turn this mouse speed up. Actually, that might make the lag worse. Still laggy, but as you can see, new window, new incognito window, and yeah. So Chrome OS, I would have expected it, yeah, like I said, just to be a full screen Chrome with one window, and honestly, I would be fine using that on a netbook. But as you can see, there is a window manager, there's an apps menu, obviously all Chrome apps, but yeah. So yeah, this is pretty laggy, so I can't really do too much on it. I would run a benchmark for you guys or something, but like I said, this is laggy to the point where if I were to run a benchmark, it would not be fair, because I don't think it would be this laggy, A, if I was not screen recording, and B, I don't think it would be this laggy if I was running it on an actual computer, not just VirtualBox. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. And that didn't go quite as smoothly. Wow, you see the speed the mouse is moving at now compared to before. So yeah, that didn't go quite as well as I had hoped it would. But yeah, at any rate, that is what you can expect if you want to try Chromium OS out in VirtualBox. Like I said, using Hexxah's build. Like I said, I tried to do this video with a real computer before VirtualBox, but it didn't really work. So yeah, this was what I had to settle with. So I hope you enjoyed that quick little insight into Chrome OS. I'm Jacob Kaufman, I'm on the streets, and I will see you later. See ya.